Good morning. Happy 4th of July. The parade just turned the corner off of Washington Street. This morning, I will be your MC for today's parade. I'm Hank Herdlicka. Today's parade is the 55th parade hosted by the Peekskill Volunteer Fire Department. We'd like to thank all of the people who supported our fundraising boot collections this year. All of the funds collected are supporting today's parade and fireworks. The total cost is over $35,000 for both events today. Again, thank you for your continued support. This year, the parade chairman is Sue Sheridan. The chairman for tonight's fireworks is Lenny Varela. This year, we're going to have a couple-minute delay. We're going to have a presentation here in front of the reviewing stand, and that will take a couple of seconds to do. This is the escort from motorcycles from the Peekskill Police Department and surrounding areas. We have units from Peekskill, Yonkers, Ossining, and the county police. We thank you all for attending. Leading today's parade, as has been for the last 50 years, the Spirit of 76. They'll be followed by our elected officials, Mayor Frank Catalina, Councilwoman Drew Claxton, Kathy Talbot, Vivian McKenzie, the councilmen, Jimmy Vesey, Joe Torres, and Andre Rainey. And we have Westchester County Legislator John Testa. The Grand Marshal for today's parade, Mary Lou Calabrese. Mary Lou is a 50-year member of Centennial Hose Auxiliary. She's an active member of the Assumption Church. She's the wife of the late Mike Calabrese, who was the first parade MC. He also announced the parade for over 30 years. Mary Lou has 7 children. Both her husband and her brother were Grand Marshals. We will now have a presentation by the family.
Aunt Mary Lou, this is from Mom and Dad.
Mary.
It's from Mom and Dad. Congratulations on the 4th Grand Marshal, congratulations to the July 4th Grand Marshal Mary Lou Calabrese. Mary Lou, George and I couldn't be prouder that this honor has been given to you, a woman so deserving, highly respected, and above all, the perfect person to represent the Calabrese family. the Peekskill Fire Department, and our beloved Centennial Hose Company number 4. You are the number 1 person in our hearts to also represent your husband, Mike Calabrese, who started the July 4th parade in 1963. His patriotism, devotion to his country and family gave him the vision for a July 4th parade every year. You were his biggest supporter and always by his side. Little did he know this vision would create wonderful memories for so many, including our very own Strumke family. He is smiling down on you, Mary Lou, and singing God Bless America. Yes, you are the perfect one to honor him and to see he left. Ride high and proud. We love you, and we wish you could be sharing this day with you. We did on so many others. Love, your proud brother, George and Ruth. That's from them. Thank you.
Okay, move along, please. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Chris.
Tell them to go. I got the whole praise now. Water. There's water right here. Oh, cooler of water. The next unit approaching the viewing stand. The Port Authority of New York, New Jersey Police Honor Guard. Following them will be the Port Authority Police of New York and New Jersey Pipe and Drum. This is their 14th year here in the city of Peekskill. They're led by Sergeant Craig P. Port Authority Pipes and Drums. The vehicle in the Port Authority. It's followed by the Peekskill Volunteer Fire Department. Chief Vinny Malacina, First Assistant Chief John Rose, Second Assistant Michael Sniffen. We have Deputy Chiefs Pappas, Varela, and Furio. Our department chaplain is Father Vernon. Our department surgeon, Dr. John McGurty. The trustees, officers, and members of the Peekskill Volunteer Fire Department. These are the members that fight your fires day in and day out for you in the city of Peekskill. That's followed by the chief's vehicle, 2341. We have an old timer in a car. It's followed by the apparatus of the city of Peekskill. The department is made up of 6 companies. Columbian Engine was organized in 1826. Portland Hook and Ladder, organized 1839. Washington Engine, 1840. Columbian Hose, 1848. Centennials, 1840. and the Fire Patrol, 1928. That makes up your Peekskill Volunteer Fire Department. These are your apparatus from Peekskill, New York. The first ones are your pumpers. This is your rescue truck, does all the emergency work in the city of Peekskill, runs with a lot of the ambulance calls. Remember, these paid men are also paramedics. And this is tower ladder, 4 or 5. That piece of equipment, ladder on the bottom, that ladder right there would cost you $100,000 today. That's with no equipment. Our first division, Division Marshal, Deputy Chief Bob Bodie Sr. That's followed by the Peekskill Police Honor Guard, Chief Eric Johansson, Captain Paul Astrologo. Looking good, guys. Have a couple of old police cruisers. First one's owned by Frank Godair, one of our city residents. A highway patrol car from California. That's the memorial car from the police department in White Plains. That's followed by this antique fire truck driven by Al Fisher. This is followed by past City of Peekskill Mayor Vinnie Vesey, Mary Foster, council members Kathy Bazzani, Bill Schmidt, Mel Bolden, Aaron Rigger, Mary Beth McGowan, Pat Riley, and Andy Torres. This is the Muller drumline. Followed by the Peekskill Volunteer Ambulance Corps with Captain Tim Warren. These are the people that come out and support you day in, day out. And remember, they're always looking for volunteers. These are Peekskill fly cars owned by the ambulance. They're followed by the ambulances from the Peekskill Volunteer Ambulance Corps. We thank them for their attendance today. Have a nice group today. These are units you like to look at, but you don't want to take a ride in. This last unit is set up for fires and so forth to rehab firemen anybody overcome by heat. And that goes to many, many calls. They're followed by the Rotary Communal Corps of Keown. Thank you for coming today. Cortland Manor they're from. They have their Keown float and the Rotary together. Thank you for today and for your participation. Approaching is the Company B Band. They'll be followed by the combined group, Buchanan Engine Company and Portland Engine Company from Montrose. Chief Stu Bear from Buchanan, Chief Scott Gilbert from Montrose. You notice the back row, a couple of our juniors from Buchanan. Chief Bugles from Buchanan. A rescue truck from Buchanan. That's followed by the chief's car from Montrose. Montrose's rig is 121 today. They're followed by Boy Scout Troop 45 from Van Cortlandville, Scoutmaster Brian Grayfur. Thank you for taking your time out today. The Cortland Volunteer Ambulance Corps is Captain Eric Singer. Got driving today, Jack Callahan and Mary Chapiak. This is the Peekskill Lions Club, President Janice Malloy. Thank you for coming today. This is what keeps your kids busy in the summer. The Peekskill Lapola Little League, 50th anniversary, 2013. The president, Chris Hanlislick. Thank you guys for coming today and joining us.
You got it, you got it.
You're even doing politicking.
You guys ever home?
This is the beginning of the 2nd Division, being led by Deputy Chief Jim Howard. They're followed by the Terrytown Drum and Bugle Corps, good. We're followed by the Mohegan Volunteer Fire Department, Chief George Teasel, along with the Mohegan Volunteer Ambulance Corps, Captain Laurel Kay. Looking good, Mohegan. They have one of the largest districts in Westchester County, Mohegan Fire District. They have 4 fire stations out there. Approaching are the Germantown Ancient Fife and Drum Corps. We have Uncle Sam coming down the road. Drum Corps is followed by the Putnam Valley Fire Department, Chief Dave Anderson. Looking good, guys, looking good. Thank you for coming today. The Chief's cars from Putnam Valley. These are the Chief's cars from Lake Mohegan, sorry. Each department has 3 chiefs, chief and 2 assistants. It's followed by one of the pumpers from the Lake Mohegan Fire Department. This is what the fire trucks used to look like. The Mohegan Fire Association has preserved this apparatus. It's a 1941 Mack. One of the ambulances from Mohegan. There's your bear from WLNA and HCG. Hudson the bear. Thank you for coming today. Now we have your Putnam Valley Fire Chief's vehicles. We have a tanker truck from Putnam Valley. That's followed by Putnam Valley's rescue truck.
Just handed me that.
I got this. We have a group from St. Peter's Episcopal Church, the 250th Anniversary Committee, led by Susan Herder. That's followed by Miss Italia USA's Scholarship Organization, led by Teresa Chang. Thank you for participating in our parade today.
Teresa.
The next group approaching the reviewing stand is the Eagle soccer team. And it's Sharon Mariana Basato. This looks sort of like the Republicans. Peekskill United. This is a float by Peekskill United. Come on, keep moving, please. Little change in the lineup, didn't have. This is the Eagle soccer team. Thank you for coming joining us today. One of our growing sports in the area. We have the Lincoln Society from Peekskill, President Michael Macedoni. Thank you for joining us today. This is an apparatus from our local VA, Montrose VA, Chief Ed Burns. Many of you don't know they have their own fire department down in the VA. We have a little break in the parade now. I'd like to all these organizations, there are a lot of volunteers. And the fire departments, your ambulance corps, they're always looking for volunteers. If anybody would like to join, just approach anyone in your area, your district, and they would be happy to accommodate you. Also, I believe we're having a parade next year. It was rumored that we were not. We were not going to have fireworks. The city came through, and looks like we're going to have fireworks. The fire department, I believe at this time, is going to have a fireworks. There will be still a boot collection for pay for the parade. The city is endeavoring to help pay for the fireworks. And hopefully that's the way it will be. Now, if anybody would like, unit or any organization would like to join the parade, just get a hold of anybody. Sue Sheridan is the chairman this year. I believe she's going to be chairman next year. And if you'd like to participate, just let us know, and we will gladly accommodate you.
It's me and you. Everybody else failed. That's champagne.
This is your 3rd division. Your division marshal will be Deputy Chief John Esposito, followed by the Dixie Dandies. Followed by the Riverfront Fire Department, Chief James O'Brien. Thank you guys, look at them. And this is followed by the antique from Verplank. This was actually in service in Verplank, 1930 Sanford. We got a couple of antiques riding on it. The utility vehicle from Verplank. This is the Knights of Columbus Honor Guard. Knights of Columbus 4th Degree Color Corps, Reverend Joseph Damon Assembly 718. Commander James Cassidy, Faithful Navigator Steve Brundage. The Monsignor Francis J. Ansbro Council 462 of Peekskill, Grand Knight Frank Savage. And the Columbiacs, President Angelino Magano. This is Local 21, Pipes and Drums. Looking good, sound good. Followed by Continental Village Fire Department. Chief Tom Butterjohn. Thanks, Chief. There's a future fireman. This is the chief's car from Continental Village, nicknamed the Iron Man. That's your rescue truck from Continental Village. They stay busy on the Bear Mountain Bridge Road and Route 9. Your Captain Oliver Chase Jr., American Legion Post 274, Post Commander John Donahoe. Thanks for attending, guys. You took care of us for a lot of years in the wars, and we appreciate that. Thanks, guys, for all you did for us. These are the guys that made today possible. This is the Elks Club from Peekskill, Lodge 744, Exalted Ruler Matt Markley. And he's lazy, sitting in the back seat. Puts everybody on the street and he rides. Thanks, guys and girls. Just a reminder, tonight the fireworks are scheduled for around 9:15, give or take. There's also going to be entertainment tonight at the riverfront at 7 p.m. We're going to have band down there, and that's hosted by the Peekskill Parks and Recreation. This is a Daisy Troop, $13.95. There's $13.15. We have the Spirit Stars Cheer and Tumble Center. Director, Faith Powell. This is the Sea of Galilee Church on Main Street. This is all representatives of the church. We appreciate you participating in our 4th of July parade. We have the next group, the Peekskill Democratic Committee, Chairwoman Larry Alsina. These people are very busy in the city this time of the year. We have an ambulance from the Garrison Volunteer Ambulance Corps. Thank you for coming down. This is the Salvation Army's van, the shuttle van they use. And that is followed by Stella the trolley. You see her around Peekskill all the time. Peekskill pride, she's telling me. And this is the Go Peekskill shuttle van. This is followed by a contingency from the Road Knights, an organization that was formed back in the 60s, still going strong. They have a big show down at the riverfront every year, have other shows around, and these are all car buffs. These are the cars that we all know, especially me. Thank you. On the car, 1955 they were organized. I know Jimmy Gurn's still around. He was one of the organizers back then. There's a GTO. The front one was a Ford Thunderbird. The one approaching is a Chevrolet. This is the way cars used to look. They had the wide white walls back then. This is a Corvair. Engine is in the back. Here's another Ford Fairlane. Nice Chevy, Malibu. Here's a Chevy Chevelle Super Sport. Another Chevrolet. Another Chevrolet. This is a real old historical park. We'd like to thank the Road Knights for their appearance today. Again, I thank you all for coming and joining us today. I have next to me our Grand Marshal. She's still around. Made it back from the park okay. I'm glad to see that. We've been together many years, her and I. But again, thank you, the general public, for your participation. And again, if anybody wants to join our parade, just let us know. Sue Sheridan is our contact, or any member of the fire department for that. So again, enjoy the rest of your 4th. Don't forget tonight, down at the riverfront, we have music. It's starting at 7, and around 9:15, we will have our fireworks show. That is hosted by the Peekskill Volunteer Fire Department. Again, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day.